Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing? This is the first Monday in October. So hey fam, welcome to the Royalty Inspired channel where we educate, motivate, inspire. Please share this video, comment below, like and subscribe if you already have not done so. And let's get this awareness out about the narcissistic personality disorder. So as we start today, clearly this topic today is one that, as I was listening to one of my other I want to say mentor, but she mentors and don't even know it, but the whistleblower, I really love her channel as well, because we're all speaking about the same thing. We're getting this awareness out, and I just want to put my own spin on it. So when he cheats, and understand, you can put, she in that same sentence, but I'm going to use what I want to use. So when he cheats, expedite his exit expeditiously. When he cheats, expedite his exit expeditiously. So what I will say, and I'm just gonna get right to the point. I got Precious right here. No, y'all, no Precious. Got a little lint on my little dress, whatever. So what I will say is, when you realize something is off, and when you come to the reality that this person is cheating, and they are no longer acting like the person that you once met and loved, providing like the person that you once met and loved, like you can tell that they out the door, and you can tell that they're cheating, expedite their ass to the door expeditiously, seriously. And don't even waste no time, because when you're dealing with the narcissist, they're already in the grooming process or in the love bomb process with somebody else. They're just waiting on the right time to get ready to let you go. So why not go ahead and exit their ass out the door? Let me help you. Let me help you get there. How about that? And when you figure out what you've lost, which was a diamond, that's going to be up to you to figure that out the best way you can. I'm out. And that's how you got to look at it. Understand there will be pain. There will be some pain. There will be some heartaches. But that's where you grow closer with God, and you ask God to mend your broken heart. You ask God to give you supernatural healing for a broken heart. And He will do that. He will do that. He's done it for me and a lot of other people who have came back and told me that this does work. So understand, like, don't ever let somebody hold you captive in a relationship because they feel like they can, or because they want to hold on you to their own benefit. If it's not the real thing, let their ass go. Seriously. It is nothing worse than being in a relationship that you can't be yourself. You can't be yourself. You can't love the way you want to. And more than that, the person is not even loving you like you need to be loved. You calling me a bitch and a hoe, that ain't love. I can't rock with that. That has never happened to me. Just putting it out there. But I'm just saying, everybody got their own different ways of love. When I'm with somebody, I consider them as my king. You are now my king, and I'm going to teach you or treat you as such. I'm not going to tell you shut the fuck up, and I'm royalty. That's the name of this channel, Royalty Inspired, and that's what I live by. So I'm going to treat you as such. I'm going to treat you with the utmost respect. I'm not going to be disrespecting you, and I'm not going to accept any disrespect as well. And the more that you allow people to do, they will do. They will do. And you just have to get to the point where you be like, forget that. I ain't finna do that. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that for nobody. You know, see, with me in my situation, I knew my dude. And I knew when he was lying. I knew when he was lying. I knew when he was telling the truth in all my relationships. And it was up to me to distinguish what was which. So once I realized this fool lying to me, and he think he got a fool right here, I'm supposed to just ignore everything like nothing is happening. All along, what he didn't know was I was keeping a track of everything and every incident that was happening 2 or 3 months prior. So I knew what was up. And it was crazy because after the breakup, after the discard, we actually end up texting. And, you know, because if you look at my past videos, I did end up letting my place go because it was so toxic. We hadn't even been in there 2 months. And I'm not finna do this because his whole aura changed to cool, nice, to a whole different person, in which became controlling. Yeah, I got you. You ain't going nowhere now. That type of mode. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I can say whatever the fuck I want. What? Huh? No. Let me help you out. Because I'm the primary person on this stuff. Let me help you out. Because see, maybe you think you got one of them young girls. And when I say that, no disrespect, but understand, with all due respect, I'm saying that because I'm mature in age and I know better. So don't take that out of context. For anybody that is young, under 35, that is listening to me. Because I've seen some videos, I've heard some people say, you 40 years old and you older, you that. No. When I say that, it means I have a little bit more sugar up under my belt. And if you don't know what that means, I got a little bit more experience when it comes down to relationships and how this thing works. And I'm not gonna let you manipulate me. See, a lot of people, a lot of dudes and a lot of females, they get into relationships only for manipulation only, to see what they can get out of you. And they got the game packed down so good, then they're able to get away with a lot of stuff. But see, when you mature in age with me, or not even mature in age, if you've gone through a lot, you're able to spot it right on. And I was able to spot it right on. Once I seen what it was, oh baby, you got to roll. You got to roll. So the purpose of this video is, if you see something off, first of all, you got to know your worth. Get a little hot in here, y'all. Let me put it down a little bit. That helped out a little bit. Okay, I feel a little bit better. So back to the story at hand, y'all. I am so sorry. I had somebody to come in while I was trying to talk to y'all. So it's very imperative that you know your worth. If you don't know your worth, you're gonna fall for anything. If you don't know your worth, you will fall for anything, and that's a known fact. I've seen it happen. I've seen it done so many times. And I just really wish a lot of us knew our worth. It's not about, it's a little too chill out here now. It's not about how big your butt is. It's not about how big your breast is, or how white your teeth is, or who has the longest hair. It ain't about all that, y'all. It's about this. And what love that you have for yourself. It's easy to get lost in relationships. It really is. But I'm a firm believer that as long as you know your worth, and you have to know what you will and what you won't tolerate in a relationship. You know, everybody's different. But my thing is, you don't have to be making $1 million for me. I just need you to respect me and have a job and be able to hold your own. And if I need you, be able to hold me too, just in case I fall. You know, but first and foremost, you got to love God. That's first. You got to love God. If you don't love God, I can't help you. But back to the story at hand. When you see they ass cheating, expedite their ass to the door expeditiously. Do not turn back. Don't be calling. Don't be surfacing or searching their Facebook page, stalking their Facebook page, Instagram, for what? It's over. That's your loss. Yeah, that's their loss for the rest of their life. Because if you was a grade A supply like I was, baby, I'm not finna play with you when it come down to my life. Because nobody knows how much time they got left on this earth. Down to the minute, down to the second, down to the day, down to the month, down to the year. I'm not finna play with you. So when you see them playing the game, expedite their ass to the door expeditiously. And don't look back. And the Hoover will come. The Hoover will come. You just got to be strong enough to keep it moving and be the boss woman or the boss king, boss queen that you are. You can still speak to them. Hey, how you doing? And keep it moving. Keep it moving. And that's where we at. All right. So other than that, y'all, when they cheat, expedite their what? Their exit expeditiously. Don't even waste no time. Don't even waste no time. Because when I found out, it was done expeditiously. I found out man was cash apping money from a female off the rip. And when I asked him about the female, he couldn't say nothing. It was all kind of, I knew when he was lying. Not that he wasn't saying that, he was throwing up all kind of excuses, but I knew it wasn't true. So since you want to play, you want to strike the match, I'm finna throw the gasoline on there and I'm finna let it burn. So I printed off all the emails that I could find on this issue for my proof, went to his house and threw them emails in his face, and I drove off, never to return. Like I said, 2 months after that, once he found out that I had got my place, and oh, I'm proud of you, and you sure to invite me over. Really? Why would I? You show me who you are. We're not gonna play that game. I don't know how much time I got left on this earth. Nobody does. And then on that note, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye-bye.